Greetings, Matrix, grade 12. We have such problems on trigonometry. Now, let us deal with them, okay? They said to us, simplify the following expressions. These are expressions, these are not equations, okay? Now, let's start with number one. Number one, we have 1 minus 2. Then we have tan of 180 minus theta. Now we ask ourselves, where is 180 minus found in the in the four quadrants? Okay, so it is found in quadrant number 2, and we know tan will be negative, so this will be negative tan of an angle. Okay, then we continue. We have sine, and we have 360 minus. Where is 360 minus found in the in the four quadrants? It is found in the fourth quadrant, and sine is negative. So hence here I will have a negative sine of an angle. Okay, then again we check. We have sine of 90 plus. 90 plus, it is a cofunction and it's found in the second quadrant. So that means we should apply cofunction. Sine will change to what? To cos of an angle. Okay. Okay, now let's try and simplify this one further to see what can we get. Okay. Now, let's deal with the negative signs. Negative times negative is positive, right? So I will have what? I will have 1 minus 2. Then here I will have sine of an angle divided by cos of an angle. Okay? Then this will be a sine of an angle times cos of an angle. Okay, now if you check here, you can see that this cos and that cos goes away, hence I'm left with 1 minus 2 sine of squared of an angle. Okay, and we know that 1 minus 2 sine squared would give us what? Would give us cos of 2 of an angle. So that is how we simplify the first one. Okay, now let's check if we can be able to do the second one. Okay, now the second one, guys, number 2, we know that sine of a negative angle, it's always negative, so we have negative sine alpha. Okay, then we have cos of 180 minus. 180 minus is on the second quadrant, and cos is negative. So it's negative cos of an angle. Cos of an angle, okay? Then they said to us minus. We have 360 plus. It's on the first quadrant, and cos is positive. Cos of an angle, okay? Then we have 180 plus. 180 plus is it's found in the third quadrant, right? So we will have what? We will have negative sine of an angle. Now this is all divided by, we have 180 minus. 180 minus is found in the second quadrant, and it's where cos is negative. But since it's squared, it will be positive cos squared of an angle. Okay, then we have a plus here. Then we have a cofunction here that is found in the first quadrant, 90 minus. 90 minus is on the first quadrant, and since it's positive, since its cos is positive, it will change to sine. Then sine squared, so that means this one will be sine squared of an angle. Okay. Now from here, what do I do then? Negative times negative is positive, so I'll have sine alpha cos alpha. Then negative times negative, it's positive. What? Cos alpha sine alpha. Then this is divided This is a square identity, hence it will give us 1. Then if I close that one, we have sine, cos, cos, sine. So that will be sine of 2 alpha. Okay, so that is how we can simplify that one. Okay, that was number 2. Okay, can we move to number 3? Now, when I check number 3 now, on number 3, I have cos squared of 180 plus. 180 plus, it's found in the third quadrant, and it's where cos is negative. But since it's squared, it will be positive. So it will be positive cos squared of theta. Okay. Then we continue, and then we say plus. Okay. Then here, what do we have? We have the negative angle of sine. Okay, if something is like this, I always say you can add 360. Adding 360, it will allow this to be what? It will allow that one to change to be 180 degrees plus an angle. Okay, and this is the what? This is the it is the third quadrant, and sine is negative, so the answer there will be negative sine of an angle. Okay, then we continue. Then sine of 360 plus, that is the first quadrant, so that means here I will have what? I will have a sine of an angle. Okay, now let's go, and then this is divided, all of these is divided by, then we have a co-function that is in the first quadrant. That means here I will have what? Cos of 2 angle. Okay, now let's go for it. Now from here I have cos squared of an angle, negative times positive, it's negative sine squared of an angle, all over cos of 2 of an angle. Okay, now we know that cos squared minus sine squared, it's a double angle, so this is cos of 2 theta all over cos of 2 theta. Hence, the answer here will be what? Will be 1. Okay, so that is how we can simplify such problems for grade 12. Okay, make sure you don't make minor mistakes. Thank you.